I'm only going with safe descriptions this episode. This tastes like fish. Hi, and welcome to Two Guys and Fish Fries. I'm Father Paul Clark.
And I'm Shane Cleathermos.
And tonight we are at Immaculate Conception Parish in Macon, Missouri. Northern Deanery.
Oh, yeah.
We made the trek.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. So excited. This is a very fun fish fry. The people were very hospitable and welcoming, excited to see us here. And I'm excited to have their fish, have their meal here.
Now, Immaculate Conception, they only do one fish fry. So
yes.
What we're reviewing today, you're going to have to wait till next Lent in order to try, because everything that we're eating, the fish, crappie and catfish, caught fresh. So it's
fresh caught from the river. This is very unique. This is probably the only fish fry I know of in the diocese that does it this way. Fresh caught, and it's going to be a really neat experience. I'm excited for this fish.
Now, probably fresh, meaning like it was caught.
Yes.
It's not bought. I'm sure they were like in the fridge or freezer or something.
Yeah.
So very exciting. So let's dive in. Two different fish, like we said. I'm jumping into the catfish first.
You can tell the difference, right?
Yeah, the catfish has whiskers, and no, I think that the catfish is more red. The breading, it seems different.
Okay. I got some tartar sauce with mine.
Growing up in Edina, so not far from here, we sometimes would fish on the farm, and I have great memories of just building a fire and cleaning the fish and cooking and having catfish right out of the pond, and it hits this is awesome.
Bring me back. That's cool. Good chunks of meat here. Very easy to break apart too. So very manageable. And you're a very classic seasoning too, as well.
Yeah, well seasoned. I'm jumping over to the crappie.
Good old crappie. Crappie's a little thinner fillets, and we'll see God's flavor.
To me, crappie, it's a fishier taste. If I were to say, this tastes like fish, I would be right.
You would be very right, yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
I like the seasoning a lot on this.
It's not too overwhelming, complements the meat very well. It leaves a lot of the seasoning on the fingers, which is often a good sign if leaves stuff on the fingers. For instance, with having Doritos.
Yep, that's right. You have the option to brush it off or... Yuck.
All right, what to next?
There's also bread. There's bread served with it. Buttered, for sure.
Here's a little image where I tore off a chunk of it here. But do you taste any garlic too?
No garlic. Just buttered bread. This feels like... getting ready for Holy Week. Just breaking bread.
Breaking bread together. Man does not live by bread alone. That's why he needs fish too. All right.
I'm so
just wait on me eating the bread.
This is going to be heavy editing.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I am going to vote we moved into the coleslaw. Because I'm anxious. I'm always anxious about coleslaw, but I'm hopeful with this one.
All right.
I would call this a non-white coleslaw, maybe vinegar-based. Looks like it's peppered really well. Dripping.
Yeah, the pepper has a strong part of the flavor here.
Garlic?
You know, now that you name it, I can
I mean, it
pick that
almost
out
tastes
too.
Italian.
Italian coleslaw? Question mark? Yeah. Interesting experience.
It's good. Mm-hmm. I think that's garlic. I think it's strong. I like the level of garlic I like is that if I were to open my mouth, people like 20 feet away would step away.
Okay. Send his garlic. He wants to send people away, not invite people in.
Yeah, that's why I became a priest.
So, we're at Immaculate Conception, and in our diocese, this isn't the only Immaculate Conception parish. There are 7 total. 7 total. I'm from Immaculate Conception in Jefferson City, raised in Loose Creek, which has Immaculate Conception, and now we're having a fish fry at another Immaculate Conception. I mean, can't go wrong with that name for a parish. Our Lady is a beautiful, wonderful patron, and so, yeah, can't go wrong with naming your parish after Our Lady.
I went to Mary Immaculate grade school in Kirksville, which we determined didn't count as an Immaculate Conception parish, but counts here.
Counts in the heart.
It was a good school. I love Mary Immaculate. Shout out to Kirksville.
Yeah, yeah. Up there even farther north.
The great north.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go on.
This is I'm excited about this because walking up, thought that this was macaroni and cheese, but our
Same
next side is actually cheesy potatoes.
These cubed potatoes,
Oh, man.
very cheesy. Oh yeah.
Only thing better than potatoes is cheese with your potatoes. All right, I'm gonna eat all of that.
Yes. Oh yes, very very good. Could you name the cheeses in here?
Cheddar, and also probably some American or
Okay.
Velveeta, and I don't. No, I can't.
I think that's a really fun challenge is try to name cheeses in a very cheesy food because I think that's
That is.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not great at distinguishing cheeses. Like, if I were to take a bite of cheese with my eyes closed, I think I could identify string cheese and blue cheese, and all the rest are just good cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think American is also
American,
easy
yeah.
to tell, but yeah, cheese definitely kind of blends together. Like it's not easy to pick and choose which cheese is which without seeing it. Obviously, like a blind taste test. Ooh.
It's unitive. Cheese is unitive. Okay.
Yeah, these are very tasty, reliable, cheesy potatoes. Can't go wrong here. Yeah, it didn't have like French fries, but as other fish fries will do. But this is very good potato side.
One of my favorite things about us being at different fish fries has been the surprise. Like, as we were driving up here, I was getting excited about what might be at this fish fry. And every fish fry we go to, what are the sides going to be? What version of potato are they going to have?
Is it going to be a coleslaw that Father is going to enjoy eating?
Right. And it's becoming this season at least
Yeah.
more and more. The answer is yes. I've been shocked. I mean, I'm getting nervous that I haven't really encountered a coleslaw yet this season that I haven't actually kind of liked. So maybe we're just like hitting a good streak of luck. Maybe I'm finally growing up. I don't know.
Either or. So
Yeah, both are good.
both are good options. Yeah. Yeah, and then some fish fries have desserts, and this one did have dessert.
It does have dessert.
We both got some cake. I got myself a chocolate cake with a white frosting here.
And I got myself a yellow cake with chocolate frosting. This is actually one of my favorite cakes.
Okay.
Like, just yellow chocolate icing. But I don't like chocolate
Would you
cake.
say that it's yellow flavored?
Yellow seasoned.
Yellow seasoned cake.
My favorite. That was a reference to a previous episode.
If you haven't seen it, go back and find it.
Go back and watch. This is one of, for a while, this is always what I would like request for my birthday cake. Yellow with chocolate icing.
Yellow and chocolate. It is a reliable cake, I would say.
Non-offensive. Usually in cupcake form is how I always prefer my birthday cakes.
Okay. Cupcakes are very manageable. Very, also, yeah, that one portion, just like, okay,
Yeah.
one cupcake and we're good. Yeah.
How do you eat a cupcake?
Ooh. My version of eating a cupcake, I got into eating this style, I don't know how many years ago now, but I started breaking off the bottom and putting it on the top. I found it less messy, and it makes it a sandwich, which is so fun. A dessert sandwich like that. Keeps the frosting from getting on your upper lip or anything, or on your nose. You squish it down. It's, I think, very efficient way of eating a cupcake.
This might be the wrong thing to say, but I think that is the right way now.
Oh.
I think the majority of the world is coming to this realization that is how to eat a cupcake. Let us know if you agree.
Yes,
or
please.
if you think there's a better way to eat a cupcake.
Let us know in the comments. Yeah, I want to see how many folks have tried this and how many have not and are willing to give it a shot with cupcakes.
That's right.
Well, we've already gone through our meal.
This was excellent. What a great surprise in Macon. Sorry that this is the only one of the season. You guys don't get to try it because it was excellent. I do think the unique flavor of the coleslaw is remarkable to me. It just is kind of messing with my mind right now in everything I thought I knew about coleslaw. It's good to have your views challenged once in a while. And then just the two different fish that are caught here locally. I think that's a really cool aspect of it. I'm giving a full review here in terms of if we were to rate. Whatever style we would want to use. There's no half cupcakes to this. I would say 5 full cupcakes out of 5 cupcakes on this meal.
Nice. That's a good rating. I would also put it up there for my rating too. I found this meal very enjoyable all around. Having the 2 fish options was very unique and very enjoyable. And yeah, as Father said, locally caught fish, that's a huge winner right there. We're out going to different fish fries around the diocese, and now we're eating fish caught here in the diocese. So that's so cool. And then I really enjoyed the potatoes as well. The cheesy potatoes was a nice surprise. For rating, I think I would give it a full 2 out of 2 crappie and catfish. Yes, whole catfish or whole crappie. Yes, that's my rating.
That's a great scale. That's a great expansive scale right there. 2 out of 2. I love it. We actually are able to stop in here in the northern part of the Deanery because we're with a group that's traveling right now to Conception Seminary College for the Encounter with God's Call weekend. A chance to kind of hang out with the seminarians and get a look at the seminary. And so we've left them eating their meal, but we're going to have to get back on the road. To ask that you just pray for us as we make that journey, for our travels, and for all who are attending that Encounter with God's Call weekend at Conception Seminary College this weekend.
It's a really good weekend. I went on it back a few years ago and before I entered, and it's a very impactful time. It really helps us in our discernment, getting to see what seminary life is all about. So please pray for the men coming on this weekend, and continue to pray for us too as we keep doing these fish fries. We can really use the prayers. So, and continue to like and subscribe and share our episodes with people you know, and keep following us along this Lenten journey.
Have a blessed Lent.
Since the one that's going to come out next, I started with Jacob. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.